Hi, Regine. Hi, Miss Kathy. Hello, everyone. Hi, Dana. Okay. Hi, Trees. Hey, Jamie. How's it going? How's everybody doing today? I am on Instagram today, so if I forget, maybe someone remind me to go, hey, get back over there and check. Usually there's not activity on Instagram because, they're not used to my time or anything. So, hi, Margaret. Hi, Sue. Hi, Miss Edie. Hi, Sheila. Sheila, I need to message you. I don't know what happened to your package. It's in limbo. It's like in La La Land. So I put in a claim for it, but I'm sending you out another one. It's no big deal. I'm really sorry. But it went out like right after Christmas, but right in that funky time. So, but it's literally says label created, but it hasn't moved. So I think they totally lost it. Oh, Jamie, send me a message. Tell me what I need to give you. Hi, Laurel. Hi, Carrie. How are you? Hi, Elizabeth. Hi, Leona. So, hopefully everybody's doing okay today. I don't know what the weather's like in your area, but we're starting to get sprinkles over here. Yeah, Sheila, I'm so sorry. I'm glad you said something, though, because I didn't think to check. And so I haven't lost one yet. This is the first one, but right at that time of Christmas, I guess. But yeah, it just says like it's like it's never been picked up. So like it's never been scanned at the post office. Hi, Donna Sue. 35 and cold in Hickory, North. Oh Lord, it's cold. I have the fan on. It's comfortable, but it's like starting to sprinkle. And Onyx does not like to go outside in the rain. Well, neither does Jack, but Jack can hold it, and Onyx still is. Hi, Mel. Tomorrow's Onyx's birthday. She's gonna be one. Hi, Barb Ross. Oh, I'll have to follow you when I get off of here. And your daughter. Hello, daughter. 6 degrees in Indiana. Oh, 12 degrees in now. Oh, Laurel. Oh, you guys are making my bones hurt. We made it to 1, but I don't know what the feel like temperature is. We made it to 1. Good grief. Hi, Cindy. Hi, Teresa Cherry. All right. First of all, I know, Sheila. Not like immediately, but I know. That's Trevor and I actually talked about that. We were like, oh no, we got to go through the puppy stage again. Hi, Nicole. Okay, so I just want to take a few minutes to thank everybody who showed up on Team BFF last night. I was trying to write everybody's name down that I seen that was in there. And if you purchase something, I put a little check mark by your name, but not even purchasing, just going in there and showing her love. And I'm sure you can tell if you hadn't been in her room before, if you hadn't been in Monica and Steve's room before, you can just tell what I mean when I say they are just good people. Like they're good people. They just, it radiates from them. And you can tell how grateful and thankful they both were that you guys popped in and said hi. And yeah, Nicole, she said you warmed me and Terry's heart for sure. And Nicole and I were messaging like, "Oh my God, this is so awesome! This is so fun!" And it just I know it made me proud, and I know Nicole probably felt the same way. It was just like you guys showed up for us and showed them love, and you know, it was just amazing. And then you know, we just asked for you guys to go in there and show her love, but to give her a stars party. You guys purchased things like, it was just amazing. You guys are just amazing. So from me and Nicole, thank you, thank you, thank you. So, all right. So let me get my desk on the screen. Okay, so yesterday when we left off, ooh, my neck is still kinked, y'all. Hi, Sandy. How are you? I bought another ring on the recap. I seen, because I watched the recap and I heard her say, hi, Margaret. And I giggled because I was like, oh, Margaret's here. It was fun, right? It was fun. Oh, thanks, Nicole. Okay, so when we left off yesterday, we did the rice paper, we did some stencil work, and then I showed you guys how to use the liquid acrylics from Finnabair. But the paper that we laid down was the Retired Andy Skinner Ruby Tuesday. Hi, Robin. How are you? I was there for a bit before my live last night. Oh, and that's another thing, y'all. I went in and I watched a little bit of the replay to try to write down some names that popped on. Barbara, I don't think I got yours, so I will write yours down. But if anybody is watching the replay, my replay, and you popped in later than maybe the first 10 minutes watching replay of Team BFF, send me a little message so that way I can put your name on the list, okay? Hi, Lori. What was that about colorful rings? I just couldn't resist. I know. I'm telling you guys, if I had more fingers, y'all probably would see rings all over. Okay, so anyhow, and then we did put the Would You Bin trim. All of this stuff that I used yesterday is in the description. And as you can see with the trim on, it closes just fine. Okay, so let's move the bottom out of the way for just a minute. We will do work on the inside. So now I'm going to take what we did yesterday and I'm going to take this down a little bit. I don't need jewelry, but went in to show support. And that's amazing, Mel. That's really all we asked for, was people just to go in and say hi and to show some support. You guys purchasing was just that much more. So we appreciate it that much more. How are you, Julie? Okay, so what I'm going to do is I actually pulled out some of Finnabair's waxes, and again, I have all of her waxes. Her waxes are the first ones that I've ever used and made me fall in love with waxes. Okay, yeah, they were overwhelmed. They were totally overwhelmed, but it was a good overwhelmed. Hi, Callie. Hi, Sandy. So I am going to take, I don't know. We're going to play with this. I want to tone this down just a little bit. So we're either going to dry brush a little bit. Uh-oh. I see him coming, y'all. It's PT time already. PT time. It also helps your channel, too, with more of it. It does. Hi, Pamela. That's okay, Teresa Cherry. Just watching, sharing. I mean, that's really, like I said, that's all we really asked for. The purchasing that some of you all done was just above and beyond, and just so much more. Hi, Drewsy. A new record, Troy. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a little bit of this wax out. Like I said, I want to tone it down. I'm thinking that I want to dry brush it, but as I was going through and pulling out the waxes, I remember she has an old white and a pearl white. So I'm just going to see what this looks like in a little corner. Let me grab some of my Decoupage Queen brushes and my soft bristles. Let me get, so I don't have to keep reaching in front of the screen in a minute. I really need to put these brushes closer to me since I use these more than anything. But they're in the back of my my brush holder. I have a double stack brush holder and they're in the back, which is kind of silly. Hi, Mary. How are you? Oh, good. I got one of those in the mystery boxes. I like to see. Oh, the waxes? Yeah, Finnabare's waxes are on another level, y'all. Thank you, Sharon. I did order from her, but I tried giving my email, but it wouldn't work. Okay, Julie, send me your email, and I will send it to her. Because she already invoiced, because I paid my invoice this morning as soon as I woke up. So I know she's, as she gets your guys' information, she's going to invoice. So just send it to me, and I'll make sure she gets it. All right, so again, I'm just trying to see. I want to tone this all down a little bit. So we're going to go in with I like the white pearl, but I will use the white pearl in just a minute. I am going to go ahead and dry brush. Good evening, Joe. I ordered, but I have not seen an invoice yet. Drusy, did you send her your email already? Now, I will tell you, y'all, she did send a picture. She might have just invoiced everybody that she had information for already. All the newbies, it's probably going to take her just a minute to get all of your information, make sure she gets the right address and everything else. So, hi, Cheryl. So she might have just okay, I know these folks have their addresses already in the system, done that, and then is going to move on to everybody. There was an error, Sharon? Okay, I will talk. You did yours on the website, right? I will ask her about it because are you using your state address for shipping? Your address in the States? Okay, so I am going to take just the Waverly chalk paint, and we're just going to dry brush. I've showed you guys how to do this many times. So again, we're just knocking this color back a little bit. Not all the way, just a little bit. I know it was chaos, but it was good chaos, y'all. She was so happy. She sent me a message this morning. I sent her a message last night before I went to bed. And then I woke up and had a message from her, and she had a blast, y'all. She had a blast. Hey, I tried to order new rice paper on Decoupage Clean, and when asked to pay, I tried to PayPal. It won't go through. Can you advise? I pay with PayPal all the time, Jackie. Message me. Can you snap me the error message? Can you take a screenshot of the error message, and I'll try to help you. Sharon, I will message her right when I'm done here, and then I know it'll be late for you, but I'll try to give her your information because I have all of your address and everything, and see if she can find out what happened in the system. Okay. All right. So if you guys can see, it's very light. I'm just dry brushing and knocking some of that color back very lightly. It's not going to be anything crazy. Hi, is it Catherine? Hi, Catherine. Willamette Valley, Oregon. Hi, Linda. How are you? You could just feel how much she appreciated you and Nicole. They are beautiful people. Dana, hold on a minute, Miss Dana. We need to talk about how quick your fingers are, ma'am. Usually I don't have to worry. Usually I get in there and I'm like, I know I'm fast. But you, Missy, Dana! I was even screaming your name here at the house. I was like, Dana! Oh my gosh! Usually I'm just like, okay, yep. And she knows I'm pretty quick, but holy cow. I was like, okay, y'all need to stay away. Because usually, hi, Veronica, how are you? How are you, dear? Usually I can, get Troy's food ready, play with the dogs, do all kind of things, and be purchasing too. But I had to focus yesterday. You made me have to focus. You had to act fast on some too. Hi, Susan Stocking. How are you? Your elbows were flapping. I knew you were going to order everything, so I had to be prepared for the data. That's okay though, because that's kind of the fun part too, right? Because it is kind of, and then like she was even saying, she wasn't prepared to have 60 plus people in her room. So she didn't pull out things that were multiples of multiples. So it was funny. Hi, Annette. Hi, Judy Stalker. Who's Zach? Hi, Jackie Bates. How are you? I tried to order from Finnabair last night. It wouldn't let me order without an account, but didn't give me a way to make one. Look at this, y'all. Can you guys see this? So this is called Peacock. When I first started using Finnabair's waxes, I put Peacock on everything. Peacock on everything, y'all. You stayed out of the way, Cindy? Yeah, I'm not sure. Well, Finnabair has her store, Sue. What's her mixed media store? But it's not in the US, so I'm not sure what you mean when you say you're trying to order from her directly. Let me show you the paper towel. Okay, so I'm going to come in with some of this Peacock. Like I said, we're just going to put now some shine to, and I'm just kind of going all over. We're not going to put it, just doing kind of a hit and miss. Wherever it lands is wherever it lands. Absolutely. Prayers. Hi, Kathy. Lynn, how was that holly girl, Lynn? All right. And then I do want to get some of this. Well, I have it here. Monica had pretty stuff, but can't wear jewelry that isn't 14 karat gold. Allergic, unfortunately, I guess. Yeah, I get that, but there is paparazzi jewelry is made. She says it all the time. I can't think. So sometimes Nicole might know. When you have sensitive skin, allergic reactions to jewelry. I actually, my ears are really sensitive to jewelry that's not gold, but I haven't had problems with, obviously I wear her earrings all the time. I was hesitant at first, but I haven't had any reactions to her jewelry at all. Lead free. That's okay. Yeah. Hi, Helen. I was trying to order through Decoupage Central. Oh, yeah, that's not us, my love. That's not us. My links, you can always find my links either in my link tree, or you can find my links in, hi Sharon, or you can find my links in all the description of my videos. I have a part that says product list, and then if you go down at the bottom, it just has all the general links to all the stores, all the different stores. Okay, I know you guys probably can't see too much of what's happening, but I'm just putting some of this. Can you see the bronze? So this is Bronze Age, another one of my favorites. And I'm just putting the metallics kind of here and there, because remember, we still have a lot of layering that we're going to do. So again, what we will see will be just peaks of things, but layers are always fun. So I just took some of the colors that we used yesterday, and I'm putting them in back through with metallics, if you will. Hi, Tina. Do you have a link you can send me? Are you? Yes. So you're looking for a decoupage queen, right? Or you talk? Wait, no, that's Melinda. I'm not sure if you're looking for any of the liquid acrylics that I used yesterday. They are linked in the description. All right. And then I am going to go in with the rich copper, which again, if you haven't used Finn's, can you guys see that? If you guys haven't used Finnabair's waxes, they're pretty amazing. All right. I wasn't using my finger at first because I don't like the feeling of the structure paste rubbing on, underneath my finger, but it's okay. I can get a better deposit of color, so. Yeah, Melinda, if you just tell Sue what you're looking for, she will be able to help you. Jamie, these are amazing. Again, when I first started out crafting, other than like cards and paper crafting, Finnabair's products were the first that I used. And that's all I used. Her heavy body gel was the first heavy body gel that I used that I was like, oh man, heavy body gel, that is amazing. So this one here is Old Denim. And I'm just going to leave it the way, if you remember, the paper has these streaks like that. So I'm going to leave these a little bit more prominent, the blues. And then we'll come in and start with our layers. Hi, Brenda. How are you? All right. I like it. I like it. I like it. You had some papers. They're Finnabair papers. Vinegar rice papers. If you're looking for products that I used on this project, all of that is in the description. But the only Finnabair products that I have used were the waxes and the liquid acrylics. So I'm sorry. I'm not sure what you're looking for. Hi, Robin. All right, so we have our waxes down. We have a little bit of everything. Now let's come in here and start looking at these layers. So yesterday I pulled out the SnipArt clock, right? And of course these will be colored as well. I do want to put this window on there. We're probably going to have to clip this corner down here. Oh, when you were on her site, you found some. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure. I can't direct you much on that. I don't have much experience with her site. Okay. And then I also remember we pulled out the Cupid yesterday. I did pull out the words. Remember we had some Valentine words that we didn't use. Gotta. So, or do I like the you and me? Okay. This is going to probably come afterwards and be tucked into the flowers. Whatever the word is that we pick up. But I'm pretty sure they're going to be into the flowers, however that works. Actually, this window is a very old window that I've had from Little Birdie's. And I don't even know if Little Birdie has them anymore. But if you look on the mixed palette, they have a bunch of beautiful windows on there. Okay, so we're going to layer that. I do want to pull out some lace to put underneath the window. Again, we're going to be coloring all of this on here. I'm just trying to find out what I'm looking for before we get into all of the colors. I have a bunch of old lace down here, so hold on a minute, guys. Oh, I think I might use this one. This is so cool and pretty. Oh, thanks, Sharon. Hi, Rennie. Thank you. You're loving this, Linda? Oh, I think I'm going to use this one. Yeah, I think we'll use this one. I'll put that like that. Put this on there like that. We'll have this on there. I'm still wondering about him. I did pull out some, I have some little pieces. Let's see. I think my little fairies might be too small. Let's see. Or maybe not, because we will lift her up. So, although, keep in mind while I'm doing this, although everything, hi Becky, is looking very flat, everything's going to be lifted. Okay, well, not everything, but a lot of stuff is going to be lifted. So, do we like the little fairy if we prop her up a little bit? Do we like that little fairy better than the Cupid? Oh no, you're stuck. Where are you stuck? I also have this one where she's looking towards us. Hi, Jim Pie. You like this lace, Robin? Yeah, I like that one too. The fairy, you guys like the fairy? So we'll use one of these fairies, I think. And then I also pulled out a bunch of jewelry and whatnot because I like him, but I'm thinking that he's a little bit too... Actually, I think I like her. She's kind of looking off into the distance, but we'll keep them both out. All right. And then let's pull out, again, I'm not real fussed about the color of the flowers because we can always change the flowers. So let's put this back up here because we're going to have to paint everything, and we'll paint her as well. And again, I'll probably just grab the white flowers because we can paint the flowers with mixed media spray or anything else. Smaller one, left corner of frame. What, you mean put them both on there, Juicy? Like that? All right, so, and then we need to pull out some leaves. I'm thinking that bunch is probably enough. Again, don't be too set on what the color of the flowers are because we will we'll use some fabric hardener and color the flowers. Hi, Gail. How are you? Hi, Miss Shauna. Both on them like that. Okay. I like it. I like it. Let's see if we'll pull off some of that greenery. Maybe use some of those. Okay. So, like I said, all right, here's the white. Okay, so I have the white bag of flowers here. We will pull out some of that. And here's all the greenery. Okay, guys, we got it now. We got it. We got it. And then I also have a bunch of jewelry that I might want to take pieces of to put on here. So, and into the flowers. So you guys see where I'm going? You need some of these. They are actually, they're little like porcelain fairies. I'm doing good, Gail. Thank you. Okay, so let's put these little ones aside. Now, because we have so much color in the back here, I'm going to, what we're going to do to the tops is not going to be so much color. Oh, darn it, you guys. Do we want to use the you and me or the be mine? Again, these will probably be tucked in somewhere because we need to paint one of these. Oh, and I do want to grab a couple of keys and whatnot as well. So we'll grab a couple of keys and stuff too. Is Robin leaving? Okay, Robin. No work today. Nap time though. Okay, Robin. Have a good nap. Be mine. You and me. You and me. Be mine. Alrighty then. We'll just paint them both. Fine. Okay. So let's get some primer on our, this is just a resin piece. So we're going to put some acrylic primer on there so that our paint does not slip off. Be mine, be mine. I like the font of You and Me. That's why I really like that one, because I like that font. I almost wish they would have made, you know, one with like two, you know, there's four phrases in there, so not so many different fonts, because the Hugs and Kisses is, I still haven't pulled that one out because it's way too bulky. But hi, Miss Wanda. Hi, Teresa Renee. How are you? Okay. So like I said, I do want to keep these fairly neutral since our box has a ton of color on it. Because if we get color on top of color on top of color, it might be too... a little too much. Too much. Abort. The nice thing about the SnipArt clock is we don't really have to prime that because it's like a chipboard. So whatever we spray that with or do, it's going to soak right into that. So that's going to be easy enough. I will prime our little fairies though, just to get them ready for whatever we're going to do to them. I'm doing good, thank you. You're back, Nicole? Nicole, are you home? Are you actually back home? Okay. And then let's do this one. Sam is out this week and I'm helping pack orders. And oh my goodness, Teresa, as if you don't have us, because you don't have anything that you need, that you do, Teresa, you know, you, no problem, right? Oh my gosh. It's like times like that that I wish that we were closer so we could help you. All right. Let's get her little feety. I know, right? I know, Teresa, I really do. I wish that would, you know, be so much easier. Hey, I need your help today. Okay, on my way. The fairies are like little porcelain fairies, Nicole. All right, and then let's prime our window. Again, if you look, this one is really old. I've had this for years. I don't even think Little Birdie. I haven't been on their site in years. Years, months. The last time I went on, they didn't have hardly anything. But if you look at SnipArt and the mixed palette, you'll find shutters, doors, windows. So oh, perfect. So Teresa just said SnipArt has a similar window. It's out right now, but it's reordered. So you guys can get that on my TH Decor or my Decoupage Queen link. I will let you know. I'll keep an eye out, and when it comes back in, I will let you guys know. All right. Even though I have a glass mat, I still have the habit of painting in the air. So funny. Hi, Sandy. How are you? So again, this is just the acrylic primer from Pentart. So we're just priming, getting ready to paint. So your primer will give your, especially like your resin pieces, it gives that tooth, right? That grip that you want so that your paint does not just slip right off. And, you know, I need to always make sure we've got top, front, sides, back. All right. And then we will have to deal with this corner because remember, I'm thinking we're going to have to cut a little bit of that corner. Very cold. Spreading the chaos. Thank you, Victoria. Hello. Have you got stuff in the miniature aisle in Hobby Lobby? All kind of windows and door. Hi, Brenda. Have I gotten stuff from the miniature aisle at Hobby Lobby? No, I actually can't say that I have. My friend Nikki, for a while there, tried to get me to do miniatures. Not the kind of miniatures like Sue makes from scratch, but like the little box kits that they have at Hobby Lobby. And I still have them unopened in my closet, and I y'all know I am sight challenged. And I mean, I love doing the book nook. I think the book nooks are awesome. I can do book nooks all day, any day, but to actually do one of those miniature box kits, I can't do it. So I don't go, the whole point of that story is I have not gone down the miniature aisle in Hobby Lobby since Nikki tried to get me to do the miniatures. I actually didn't think I would be able to do the book nooks because, you know, I can't see very well and small stuff is, you know, not my forte, but I love the book nooks. I have been working on my glass desk and how much I love it because it's so, I know, Jamie, I know. Sharon, I get them from Amazon. The couple that I have done, the one that I did live with Robin's song, I just get them right off of Amazon. I believe they're in my Amazon store. But I will tell you, the one that I did with Robin, that brand, I really like that brand because it literally came with everything. I mean, it had the B7000 glue, it had the, you know, tweezers, it had everything. I didn't need to grab one thing from my stash to complete. Oh, I fib. I had to grab 2 batteries for the lights, for the battery pack. But other than that, that kit came with everything. So I would recommend that particular one if you guys are going to look at book nooks. The SnipArt book nook, is that just the outside though, the actual book nook, and then you have to do the creating, you know, creating the scenery yourself, Jill? Because I think we have that on our website, the one that Jill's talking about. So you guys can absolutely get that if you're talented enough to do your own sceneries and do all of that like Sue and Shelly do. All right. Okay, so we've got primer pretty much everywhere. I know this is the boring part, so I'm sorry. Just especially with these letters, we got to, you know, I want to get all of the outside. Sorry, my nose is running because of the fan right on me. It's a blank. Ooh. So a book nook, if you go and look on Teresa Renee's page, my page, we've done book nooks, and it's literally, it's like bookends, but it has a whole scenery inside. Also, Lindy Tate from Tater Buggin', she has probably done, I got her hooked on the book nooks, and she's probably done, I don't know, 5 or 6 of them now live. So if you guys, you know, she's been on with me on Creative Hour a few times now. She does them live. So they're so fun and they're so detailed. Teresa Renee, we blamed Teresa Renee. Teresa Renee did it on a vacation. Yeah, it was kind of vacation, right, Teresa? She was doing it, and so I told Robin, I said, Robin, we need to try to do this on a live. And we did, and we didn't do the same ones. We both had different ones, but I fell in love with it. And then Teresa Renee has actually done one from scratch. So you can see them on, you know, either one. Craft by, is it Elwie? Elwie has the best ones I've seen. She makes all on her own. Oh my gosh, really? Holy cow. Yeah, it was fun with me and Robin doing it because we had Ronnie with commentary and he had his, you know, the judgy voice that I always tease him about. But he was like, Robin, are you going to do, Robin, really? So it was just a bunch of giggles and whatnot, but it was really fun. Okay, so remember, this is our base. We have all of the stenciling and everything done on here. All of this is going on here. So that's why I'm saying that I want to keep these fairly neutral. I'm going to pull out some mixed media sprays that I have not used with you guys yet. So these are from Pentart. They are the medium mist sprays. So I'm going to actually just use that on our chipboard here for our clock. It was super funny. It was really funny. I think I've watched one of hers. Tater Buggin', Lindy. Yeah, I was there minding my own business, and Robin and Ronnie were just cracking me up because Robin was gluing everything, and Ronnie was insistent upon there not being any glue icons, and it was great. It really was great. Okay, so I've pulled down, this one is white coffee, and this one is just brown. So we're going to mix them. I have a few waiting for me for my next vacation. They're really fun. I just couldn't believe, y'all, they had a little Jack Daniels bottle, and a glass, so real, but itty bitty that I just got so excited when I seen it. And it was funny because Lindy Tate actually did the same book nook that I did. And when she pulled it out, she screeched like I did. So, hi, Betty. How are you? All right, let me show you these sprays. So, I'm just going to, we're going to take a little bit of the brown and some of that white coffee. And you can see, trying to paint these chipboards would be a little bit, you know, For me, it would be a nightmare because, you know, I've got to get into all the nooks and crannies. But with our mixed media sprays, you can literally just, and if you want to grab a brush, I'm actually going to grab one of my watercolor brushes and dip it in some clean water, and you can actually move it around. Ooh, look at how cool. You can move it around with your brush as well. If you wanted to dip your brush in there and use it as like a watercolor paint, you could do that as well. Hey, Monica, we were talking about you earlier. So these are super fun to play with if you haven't played with them before. But there's a couple of places that I'm just going to come in that I'm just going to use my brush. Okay. But I love the sprays for the chipboard. All right. Actually, let's do a little bit more. We were talking about how fun it was spending time with you and Steve last night, Monica. Oh, Monica, also, I need to message you because a couple of our friends ordered online. And so I need to get, somebody was having a little bit of a hard time. So I need to get you their information. So I'll message you after I'm done and give you her information. So just coming in just to, because you can see we did the white coffee more on the top, and then we're going to do, and we did the brown there down at the bottom there. So, you're a blessing to us. We just telling you. All right, so that's that. And you can see how easy that was just with the spray. I would still be trying to paint that if I was, you know, trying to go into every nook and cranny with my brush. We're doing a heart candy box. So we're doing some layers at the top. So we've done some stenciling and some painting. So now we're going to come in and start, you know, doing our layers. All right, so we have that down there like that. We also will have our, where did my lace go? So we have our neutral lace that we need to cut. So let's do this one, a tan color, and then we'll dry brush that. Onyx, don't eat my flowers, Mama. Hold on, y'all. She will. I know. Yeah, we both thought you were going to cry, to be honest. I think that she was in so much shock, though, because of how many people were coming in at one time, that she didn't really have the time to cry. Okay, so I'm going to go in with Falcon Brown, and we're just going to base coat. I always want to use wasted paper towel, and I don't need to because I have my mat. We're going to base coat this, and then we're going to dry brush it. Still in shock. I did off camera. She knows I'm a big baby. Hi, Gwen. How are you? But we had both thought that, you know, you were going to cry. So I was telling her we were going to have to make you laugh. All right. So we'll get these painted really quickly. We'll do a little bit darker of a brown on the frame, since the frame is going to sit on top. So I will probably grab out I told you guys, as soon as you go in and meet them, you would know. You would know why we love them. They're just awesome, amazing people. Just, it radiates from Monica. And don't worry, anybody who missed her last night, she does a live at least once a week. So make sure you're following her channel. And then when her schedule frees up, she has time, I'm going to bring her over here and have her come on and do a live over here too. So I'll bring her to you guys as well. So, thank you. All right. How many of you guys, how satisfying is that when I do that? Cleaning my desk is almost as much fun as painting. Yeah, the crafting community, that is one thing that, you know, I've thoroughly enjoyed about doing more lives and coming on and meeting more of you and talking to you guys. You guys are all, everybody, whether it be you all who watch and, you know, come and say hi to me every day, or other creators. It's just, we've got a great community. Hi, babe. Love you. Have a nice day. Drive safely. I'm jealous. I do not have glass. So as soon as I put this in my Amazon store, I think Jamie bought it right away. She was like, what? Where? When? It's in my store. It took me a while to find a good enough, a big enough size for my desk. But because I was going through, because you see underneath how there's like a turquoise blue underneath, that is a backdrop for like photos, you know, the backdrops. And so I was putting that on my desk, and I'd have to change them out so often because of all the paint and glue. Drive safely. I love how everyone supports each other. It is amazing. You're such a good person, Terry, as well as your followers too. Aw, thank you. Her website is awesome too. Monica's? Oh yeah. What she shows at, you know, she shows on a live is not even itty bitty portion of what she has in the store and what she has in that room. So yeah, there's in her, it's really easy, y'all. If you're looking for something or you ever see, you know, something that I'm wearing, you can go right on her website and sort by, you know, ring, black ring, the silver ring. You can sort it. Now that has said, you know, the website's not perfect. You might be sorting for black rings and get a yellow one in there or something, but I mean, whose website isn't, you know? But for the most part, you can find what you want. When I had first went on, I said, Monica, I want a couple butterfly rings, and she told me you can go on and I went on, sorted by rings, butterflies, and I just bought them all. Carrie, they're in my description. You're on Facebook, so if you open the description, it's all there. I linked them all, but it's just in my Amazon store. But I linked all of the acrylics that I used yesterday in the description, along with anything else that I used yesterday. It's all in the description. Everything I'm using today I will update the description. Thank you. Or just screenshot what Terry's wearing and send it to me. Oh, yeah, you guys can do that too. You just send it to message Team BFF. All right, let's dry these and then do some dry brushing. And I'm actually going to get out my antiquing case for the fairies. Whoa! It was exciting to see how empty a lot of the hooks were. I know. Usually when she does the recaps, there's things on the hooks. This time, nope. Oh my God, she cried again when she seen that. Aww. Okay, so now let's get out my Decoupage Queen, and this one is the 16. And let's just put a little bit of the Waverly Plaster. And we're just going to do some dry brushing. So again, I'm going to roll my stipple brush in the white. And then I'm going to knock all of that off until there's nothing coming off of my paper towel. And then I'm going to come in and we're going to pick up all of that detail. Okay. Right. I'm going to make sure to hit the inside as well. And then again, I'm going to keep rotating my brush as I put it in the paint. And same thing when I'm knocking it off, I'm rotating it. And then we're going to come in again. It was a really quick recap, right? Supporting each other is much better than putting others down. It's so much easier. It's less effort. It's easier to be kind to people. It takes so much effort to be icky and hateful. So look at that. So that's our frame. It did come to life, right? Took a break to see a man shoveling, found out my daughter sent someone to shovel. Oh, that's so sweet. That's so sweet, Mel. All right, so let's now do this. Now, this one doesn't have detail on it, but we want to give it that feel, right? So I am going to come around the frame. I'm not going to go all kind of crazy because you will see that brush mark if you're going left, right, up, down, left, right. Now, if you want that look, absolutely go for it. But just be aware, you know. Okay. All right. And then I am going to lift. And get my edges because they will show. All right. So now we have our frames. Our little ladies got sprayed a little bit, so I'm not going to worry about it. I'm just going to take my brush with the white paint and give them another once over to take care of that. All right. I know, highlighting, dry brushing is always, love it. I love it. All right, let's get some of this stuff pushed back. Push, push. Okay. So now for the little angels, I want to come in with my antiquing paste. I'm just going to grab a number 12 Decoupage Queen stipple brush. And for this, I am going to grab a soft cloth. If you want to use a baby wipe, you can, but I don't want to take too much off. But we're going to come in, and I know sometimes this part is super scary, and you think that, you know, it's ruined, but it isn't. Just stick with it. Wiggle your brush in there, get it in all the recessed parts where shadows would hit naturally. Okay. And then I'm going to take my cloth and I'm going to just kind of wipe back now. Thank you. And this is where I like getting my little soft brushes because you see how there's buildup in there? Well, I don't like that look. So I'm going to get my soft brush to help get to where I can't. And because it has nothing on there, it's going to act almost as my rag and pick up the excess. All right, so now we've got our umber down on that one. Let me grab another 16, and I'm going to come in I'm going to come in with the brass today and see. Actually, it's going to be a little too dark, I think. Let's look. Well, maybe not. All right. So this is also antiquing paste, but this is just in brass. Okay. Do you guys know what I'm going to grab now? Yes, it is scary. The spray stuff is medium mist spray. It is scary, because you almost think that, you know, oh, Lordy B, what did I do? You know, but, okay, so this is my white gold. And again, I'm not going to choke up on that brush because I don't want that much pressure. And I'm going to come in now and make her look like a fairy with a little twinkle. So the fairies are little porcelain fairies. That's why I'm being careful with them. They are not resin and or clay. Okay. Troy, are you okay? Are you okay? Son? Hold on, y'all. Troy? Hold on, you guys. Hold on. Troy, are you okay? Let me see. Let me see. What did you eat? You okay? You alright? Take your glasses off. Okay, mommy got you. I got you. I got you. I got you. Don't worry. You alright? Good? Put your head over there. You alright? Okay. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Sorry. I'm coming back. I just knocked over everything and I gotta get back over there. Troy, are you alright? Okay. I don't know if he ate something. I'm so sorry, you guys. Oh my gosh. I don't know if he ate something. But I heard him gagging at the counter. Sorry. I know. You guys are awesome. You okay? Are you coming to tell your friends you're okay? Huh? Here. Come closer. Say I'm okay, friends. Say I'm okay. Yeah, you guys are amazing. We will finish up this fairy and then I will see what he got into. I see there's like 8 cups on the counter. So, and Nick just left, and you guys know he loves to do whatever Nick does. So I am almost wondering if he has like the coffee creamer, the sugar, because he knows mom's over here. So, because I made extra coffee for Nick for later, which probably isn't extra coffee now. Oh, so I got the little fairies from my friend Nikki. who actually, she had a bunch of little porcelain, like, I don't know if you guys seen, but I have the bird houses and birds and all the things. And so she gave me a bunch of these, and I've just had them in my stash for a while. And when I was looking at the window yesterday, and the Cupid, although the Cupid was really cute, it just wasn't, you know, it was too bulky. I know, I see. That's I told our friends. I said, you probably have gotten into everything over there. And you have. I see you even got Uncle's cup. Aww. You guys are awesome. Thank you for being worried. So you guys, I've told you guys before, Troy does have a little bit of reflux, but he doesn't know how to clear his airway for him. He doesn't know how to like blow, you know, his nose. He doesn't understand that blowing his nose will get that out. You know, coughing up anything. So when I run over there to him, I'm running to help clear all of that stuff out. Clear his nose and, you know, making sure he's good. But it's not hurting him per se. He's just, you know, he's just trying to get whatever icky out. Yeah, I told him you change all your cups is all over the counter. I told them already. Okay. Okay, Betty, bye. Thank you for being here. So let me now show you our beautiful angels. It is not so much as it used to be when he was younger. It used to really freak me out because, you know, he's a little guy anyways, and especially when he didn't walk, so he couldn't just, you know, walk himself over to the sink or something, so it would just kind of get all over him, and unknowingly was just kind of, you know, like, oh no, what's happening? Okay, so let's pull back out our part and see where we're at. So we need to cut this lace, but I don't want any of this on it. So, yeah, my hands are messy today. Yuck. All right, so let's cut this. Because I don't even mind how much of it. Is that where I want it? Does it matter? I don't think it really matters. Okay. So let's get that like that. I actually think that I'm going to have it come on this whole side here. Let's do it like this. So I'm going to turn it over because this edge is not straight on this side. And we'll just have it take that whole edge there. It's really pretty. Yeah, it's I've got a few laces that Nikki also shared with me. Hold on, Pops. What are you trying to warm up? Your milk? I will tighten that down as far as the cut. We'll cut it close as soon as we get everything down. Then it's going to keep slipping on me. Okay, So let's put this here like this. I think we can start putting these down. Like that. I do want this here. And then we are going to put that one here. Oh, that's going to look really pretty. Now that we can see them. Can you guys see that? Oh, yeah. It's scary, right, Gwen? Especially when they're smaller. Okay, and then do you guys think that we should color the flowers? Or do we need a little bit of lighter color in here with them? All right, so we're going to have to clip these. So what I want to do is probably start, that one might be too big, like the little bulb. I have tons and tons of flowers, so yeah. Why, are we thinking of blue? Leave them white? I like the color of the flowers. The white, just the white. Oh, I have sisal too that we can put as filler too. Because we can always spray the flowers with like Lindy's spray that have like an iridescent color to them. You know, I have tons and tons of Lindy's that we can spray to give them like hints of color. The cream looks good. Wow, this is beautiful. So jelly, I can't craft with a stick figure. Okay, hold on, bud. Okay, so we're going to need to cut these. Is my heat glue on? All right, let's get, hold on, Terry. If you guys need to leave me, I understand. I know I take forever. And then we need to still paint the trim on the sides. Remember? And then on the inside. So I might do some of this off camera so that way you guys aren't here for another 5 days. Can I smell that? Can I have it? Can I smell it? Is it milk? Okay, it's milk. I just want to make sure you didn't pour like a glass of coffee creamer or something, son. Okay, let's take, and we're just going to take some of the hobby glue right now, just because this is just chipboard, and I'm going to put it kind of sparsely here and there, because we're going to have other things that are going to hold it down that will have heavy body gel on it, so I'm not really worried about what happened. We love your 5-day project. Gotta go, but I'm loving where you're going. Okay, thank you for being here. I know. Like I said, I just need to figure out how to, you know, grab a heart and just like not make it so complicated all the time. I feel like do that a lot. I'm always making it complicated. Okay, so let's put this right here. So I just used the express glue. Day 2 down, 3 to go. Okay, Mel. All right, so, and then if I do find that, you know, I need to put some glue down in some other, like that number 8 should probably have some glue. I can always go back in and put it down. All right. So for the lace, though, I am just going to put some fabric glue. Will be so flippin' amazing. Oh, thank you guys. I know sometimes I forget. Oops. Sometimes I forget about, you know, doing other projects other than just the same, you know, always just doing a frame or just doing a tray or something. Sometimes I get into that rut of doing the same stuff all the time, and then I forget about all the other stuff that I love to do. All right, so we're just going to get kind of a lighter layer down. And then I will get my bone folder so that way I can get this down. That Fabri-Tac is going to grab it for sure. But I don't want it to grab my fingers. So. Not an ordinary heart. I'm really loving it and learning a lot. Oh, thanks, Lynn. You guys, that really means a lot when you guys, you know, say that you're learning or that you don't mind that I take forever. I'm learning a lot also. I love these projects. Thank you, Tina. Actually, I'm just going to brush on the top. And let's get this little corner right here because I didn't with the... All right. Now we will go through, since the lace is down, and cut off that edge so it's not moving around on me. I'm going to... Getting stressed out with all of this stuff around me, so hold on a second. All right. Where's my fabric? There we go. Okay, let's do this side. And then come in. And there's really no, I mean, when you're doing like a mixed media, and you're putting down, you know, pieces and layering, I mean, there's really no right or wrong, just what makes you happy. Wow, What, Tatay? I love the way you explain things and the why as you go. Aw, well, I don't want to learn, just purchase. Monica. What, Papas? You want me to charge it for you? You want me to charge it for you? I could charge it for you. Hold on. Okay. All right. So as I was doing that, let me put my fabric scissors away. As I was doing that, I did find a couple of little places. The best things take time and love. I'm hanging in there. Oh, Sharon! Oh my gosh, you're still here, Sharon? So Sharon, I've told you guys many a times, is in South Africa, so it is so super late for her. All right, so now we've got all of that down. Oh my gosh, so pretty. That lace is super pretty. Okay, now let's get some heavy body gel in play, because you know, I'm almost wondering, you want the charger, bud? I'm almost wondering if I should even, what do you guys think? Should I even mess with cutting off that little corner? Or do we build it and then see if it needs to be clipped? As far as Crafter goes, Terry is the best teacher I have watched. She is special indeed. Drusy. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Thank you so much, Drusy. Okay. So we are going to need a little bit of lift on that side. So I need to get a couple of little, I will show you guys in just a second. Now, if you save chipboard pieces, if you save, I mean, anything. I have saved foam before. I've saved cardboard before. You can use whatever you need to for layering, but I don't want that flat down on there. So I am going to take a couple double-sided foams, and I will cut the excess off. I'm just going to stick that right there, because I'm getting a little lift here. So it's very minimal, but if I try to put this down, it's going to be cockeyed, and then this side is not going to glue well, right? So I'm just going to put a couple of foam double sticks over here on this side. And then I'm going to take, because if they're a little bigger, I'm going to take my scissors and cut that off, what I don't need. Okay, and then later, that will also give us the ability to do some tucks under there. Okay, so now let's take off the little yellow. If I can get it off. There we go. Let it hang, honey. All right, so now I'm not going to rely just on that sticky. I'm going to put my heavy body gel on there too. All right, so let's sit this one up here. There we go. So now, because we have a little bit of lift on this side, we can do some tucks. We can you know, we can do a lot. So as we're coming up and layering, we're going to need to do that a few more times. Juicy is certainly not lying. It is true. Aw, Sue. No clipping. No clipping. Okay. I gotcha. I gotcha. All right. Now let's put... Okay, y'all. I don't know if you all have seen this, but it's been bugging the heebie-jeebies out of me. I try to just let it go. It's overhang on the resin. All right. Okay, so now let's lift this one up on all four corners and see how tall we get with that, and see if we want to leave it like that with just one layer or if we want to do two. I think one is good enough. All right, so let's pull this down off of here. Thank you. How long have I kept you guys so far? Oh my Lanta. Oh my Lanta. Okay. We'll put the flowers on tomorrow. We will just stick down this frame and the fairies, and then we'll get the flowers and whatnot down tomorrow. Here. Past my nap time. I'm sorry, Jamie. I like the lifting. See, I learned 56 things today, and now yet another little trick, number 57. All right, and then Drewsy came through again with another great idea. Let's put our two gals on the frame. All right. And you too. Mama's almost done, bud. I'm a-coming. I'm a-coming. Oh, you're watching me? All right. Let's have you looking up at her a little bit more. Oh my gosh, you guys, look. It's so pretty. I know. I said hi to you. Did you see me wave? Mama waved to you. All right. So if we need to put some, I'm thinking we'll use some sisal tomorrow, as well as some fillers for the flowers. And then I am going to go ahead. See, I didn't paint this on purpose because I'm thinking we need to paint it like a metallic color, right? And we'll have to stick this in our flowers, but I didn't want to do it a brown. I'm thinking we're going to come in with maybe a metallic copper and put that, because then we're going to have our flowers coming kind of like here on this side ish. Does that make sense? But when I get off tonight, I will, and I'll show you. Can you guys see what's happening with the layering? Oops, there goes our, let me get her. So when you when you layer it a little bit, and you can get, so when you're layering it and not everything is flat, and I will go in and paint these, the brown color so you can't see it if it's still showing, because we're going to put flowers out here, so I don't know if we'll even see the double stick, but it gives you room to tuck underneath and, put more lace or put flowers and leaves and whatnot, just to keep building, to build up. If we left everything flat, it would still look completely fine and pretty, but if you leave everything flat, you start to get that one-dimensional look, even though you have 3D items on there, if that makes any sense at all. So tomorrow when we come back, we'll put the flowers on it. I will actually show you, maybe we'll spritz one flower, because the Lindy's can be very, very soft. So they can still be primarily like the white, but have little like specks of like a metallic sparkle in them maybe. So maybe we'll do that. Yes, it makes sense. Thank God. Skills and talent, but more heart. Oh, Therese, I just love you. You're the best. Great point. I'm thinking tucking and a Valentine in there somewhere. Right? A speck of turquoise. I have done a bunch of swatches of my Lindy's, so I can, show you guys tomorrow. But again, Lindy's, we have so many Lindy's, but can you imagine like a little sparkle like hitting the flowers? And it's like this because it picks up all of those different rainbows when you do that. So, but I have all of these Lindy's that we can, look to see if maybe we want to spritz the flower with them a little bit. Do you have time travel teal? Yes, I'm pretty sure I do. So, it is a good one. Aw, hi Patty. All right, so tomorrow I will be back, same time, same place. Thank you guys for putting up with me for so long. Thanks for, letting me tend to our Troy boy. But I will see you guys same place tomorrow, same time, same place. We'll do flowers. We've got to paint the sides. We still have a lot to do. It's supposed to be for Valentine's heart only candy box. Maybe it'll be done in time for Christmas. I don't know. Alrighty, y'all. I'll talk to you later. Thanks for spending some time with me.